Hello YouTube. Today I'm going to come to you with a review / tutorial on the Smashbox Photo Op Mega Palette. And this is just the literature that comes with the palette. It shows you what the palette looks like completely opened up. And on the inside of this it tells you a little bit more about what the items are inside of the palette. And then it gives you 6 looks that you can do from the palette, which I haven't tried yet. I've been pretty much going on my own and doing what I felt like, pretty much felt like doing with the colors. And this is what the palette looks like. It's a nice patenty sort of red palette. It's a hard case on the outside, and I always put it upside down, but when I open it, opens up like this. And my window is just putting so much light on it. I'll open it up so you can see one side of the shadows. It has 16 trios, which are all the photo op trios. And it has 2 of the quads, which are the two quads, which contain some colors from the smoke box and the soft box eye colors. And those quads are, if I can put this down, those quads go across the bottom here. Lift that back up. The quads go across the bottom right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then on the other side, once again, you have the 16. The 6. You have 8 trios on this side and 1 quad at the bottom. You have 8 trios on this side and 1 quad at the bottom. In the middle, you have, at the first 2 rows are the cream eyeliner, so you have 8 colors of the cream eyeliners. This third row here are the brow tech powders, so you have all 4 colors of the brow tech powders, and then down here you have a wax to set the powders. You have 2 blushes. You have a rosy pink and you have the warm apricot. You have 3 soft lights, which are highlights, so I would use them for a brow bone color. And then at the bottom you have 3 lip glosses. Okay, and it folds back up this way. I think it's really good for traveling. You have everything you need in one palette. Nothing will spill out because it closes up very well. It has these 2 little, if you can do that, it has these 2 little teeny magnets on there, so it pretty much closes securely, and you can take it with you wherever you go. Throw it in I would throw it in my carry-on, because they tear stuff up on the airplane. Like I said, full face of makeup right here. All you need is this. You need a foundation and a concealer, and maybe a lip pencil if you want to, but not necessarily. And that is it. I really like this palette. This has been the palette I have been going to almost every day, even over my Naked palette, which I was like crazy in love with before, but this is like my new next best friend right here. So, if you want to purchase it, I don't think I said the price of it is $93.48 on QVC.com, and it's $7.97 shipping and handling, and they also have it on 4 easy payments, so that makes it a little bit easier to afford. And that is how I did it. I did the 4 easy payments, because you get a little crazy about spending almost $100 on just one makeup palette. It's totally worth it, but the easy payments make it a little bit easier to make the decision to go ahead and buy it. But if you even have a inkling that you might want to buy it, I will go ahead and buy it. I almost bought 2 for fear that when this one is gone they won't have it anymore, because it was like a Christmas special. But I am going to show you, this is the look that I have today from the palette, and I'm going to do a tutorial at the end of this to let you see how I got it. It's not like the best makeup application, because I'm still learning tips and tricks on how to do my makeup. But thank you for watching, and stay tuned for the tutorial. Bye. Alright, so for time's sake, I have already put my foundation on, and that's the Sephora Perfecting Cover Foundation. And I have set that with the MAC Magically Cool liquid powder. I forgot to say I primed my face first with the Mally Perfect Prep Primer. And I also put eye primer on with just a L'Oreal waterproof eye spackle. Okay, I have done one eye already, and I'm going to go ahead and do the second eye. So let me zoom in a little closer, and let's get started with this eye. And what I'm using is the Hyperfocal Trio, and I'll lift that the plastic up so you can see it. It would be this trio right here is what I'm using. No, go from these 1, 2, 3, this, and this is the Hyperfocal Trio because it somewhat matches what I have on today. So let's get started. I'm going to use the Sigma E55 brush to put the color on my lid, and the color that I'm putting on my lid is Rose or Rosé. So let's put this in front of me. I'm still not a pro at this, still trying to get used to doing makeup on camera. So this is the Rose or Rosé shadow, and I'll just put that all over my lid here. And let's put a little more. And these shadows are really soft and really pigmented. I have to be careful because I get color where I don't want color. So the second color I'm going to use is the gray color called Obsidian, and I'm going to put that on the outer corner of my eye and hope I don't make a mess doing it. Like I feel like I already am. Let me kind of sharpen that up. I'm looking a little old today, not liking that. My eyelids are so dry today. Then I'll bring that up just a little bit and over a little bit. And I'm going to use one color that is not in the Smashbox palette today, and that is my Saddle eyeshadow from MAC, just to help me blend this in. So a little bit of Saddle from MAC. And for some reason today I feel like I'm having such a problem putting eyeshadow on. I don't normally have this much of a problem. Maybe it's the time of day, maybe it's that I'm not sitting at my regular makeup mirror, but for some reason this is just so hard for me today. And I feel like it's not coming out right, and it's just driving me crazy. Okay, so the third color I'm going to put on, and I'll blend it in a little bit more, is the Mist, and I'll use that as my highlight. Just right up under the arch. And sometimes that helps clean up the mess that I made with that dark color, which it looks like it's doing now. But as soon as you want to get on camera and do something like this is when it doesn't go like it normally goes when you do it Monday through Friday for work. See, that eye looks better than that eye. This is the eye I did off camera. Now the one I do on camera wants to be a mess. I'm going to use a makeup wipe and kind of clean up the side here. And I'm going to go back one more time and put that rosé, a little bit more of that rosé color on my lid, because I feel like some of it got muted out by that gray. And like I said before, I am not a makeup artist. I'm actually doing a program to become one, but right now I'm still just a amateur, whatever you want to call it. So doing the best I can here with what I have. Trying to make it look as close as possible to the other eye. And I am going to do one more thing, and that is put mascara on. I'll be using the It Cosmetics mascara from, I got it from QVC. And this is what the brush looks like. That is what the brush looks like. Has a little ball on the end of it. And I usually have to tap the end of this brush because it usually has too much mascara on it. I'm trying to learn how not to do the mascara face. That's kind of hard. I usually make all kinds of faces doing my mascara. And there is a trick. I have almost, every time I use this, I almost stick myself in the eye with the ball because I'm not used to using that. Okay, so that's that, and I'm going to use one more thing from this palette. I'm going to use one of the blushes, and this is my first time using this, so I don't know how the color is going to come out. I am not going to do rosy pink because I think that rosy pink one will be a bit bright. I'm going to use this one right here, which is the warm apricot. And let me grab a brush quickly. And I need a brush, and it's not there. Where's, oh. Okay, so this is my Sigma F40 brush. So we'll just put a little bit on and just kind of put it on the apples of the cheek and right here. Kind of powdery, but I like the color of it. And I said I was using one more thing, but I think I'm using two because they have a lip color in this. They have like lip glosses in this collection also. So let's see, which one are we going to use? I think that I will go with Bitten, which is this color here at the bottom. This color here. And let's see, is this a lip brush? This is an eyeliner brush. Hang on, I need to get a lip brush. I'll be right back. Alright, so I have my e.l.f. lip defining brush here. And I'm trying not to look down so much. Oh! But this is where my lip color is. And I just made a huge mistake here dipping it. It is so soft. I just put like a whole blob of lip gloss on my brush. Like way too much. So we'll see if we can make this work. Oh, I'm so mad. I feel like I'm wasting product here. I didn't expect it to be that soft. So let's see. Let's just go with what you have. Oops, you need to see my lips, don't you? For some reason, everything on me is dry today. My lips feel dry. My eyelids are dry. I need to do some kind of exfoliation or something somewhere. And let me show you what I just did to the lip gloss. It was so soft when I put my brush into it that is how much came out. So I have to be more careful and watch what I'm doing the next time. But this is the lip gloss with no line or anything on it. And this is my face. I feel like I look weird because I don't have my glasses on. I have contact lenses on today, so I feel like I look a little weird. And that is it. This is my look today from the Smashbox photo op. Do I have? I am. Let me get the little bit of mascara from up under my eye. Alright. I feel like I need to do one more thing, and that's put a little bit of primer up under my eye. I'm just having one of those less than perfect days today, which I feel like I have most of the time. This concealer that I'm putting on is the Tarte Maracuja Creaseless Concealer, and I have one in dark, but I can never really see the where it conceals my eye. My eyes still look dark when I used it, so I decided to go with the tan. And I think that the tan is a little bit, it looks like a little bit more of a highlight for me. I still feel like I look so weird. And it's probably because my hair is a little strange too. But this is it. This is the look that I have. Let me zoom out. Thank you for watching. Have a good day. Bye.